Hi, how's it going my fellow net deckers? I'm back again with another deck. Even though it's not a master rank player's deck, I assure you it's interesting and fun to play. 2 patches ago, this deck had an 80% win rate, and that was before Targon was released. The way this deck works is you have a lot of elusive cards like Fizz, Spray Fin, Sipuri, Wave Rider, and Golden Narwhal as well, and you're trying to hit your opponent every single turn. Go face, and go face. But this is not just everything in this deck. You have Starlit Seer, Shed Spoils, and Omen Hawk to really buff this elusive to become 4/4, 5/5, 7/7, and 8/8. And to top it off, you have cards like Battle Fury and Fury of the North, and even Pocket Aces to really grant that extra burst damage to end your opponent. You can do like 15 damage or even higher than that in a single turn. And the reason why it fell out of favor after Targon was released was because you have cards like Harsh. You have more removals that can deal with big creatures, and that's why it fell out of favor, because before that, the meta wasn't that diverse. People weren't expecting this deck at all. That's why I had a 80% win rate. I was able to climb rank very quickly, and I thought, why not try this again? Even though there are a lot of removals now, I just want to see how it performed, and it actually performed quite well. And I thought you guys should know about this and just try it out, because it's definitely quite fun. So here's the gameplay. Okay, this will be an interesting matchup. We're gonna put our deck to the test whether we can fight against this Ezreal Swain. It'll be quite difficult to deal with them because they have a lot of removals. But we have to try our best. We will cast our Fizz when we are able to cast spells together to prevent Fizz from getting destroyed. Maybe in turn 3 or turn 4.
Take from the rich,
nice.
Give to me.
This might not be such an optimized deck because he's playing Camp Punk, right? I've never seen Camp Punk being played in PNZ Noxus before.
What do we have here?
We'll just block here. We are trying to optimize damage here, so we are not doing an even trade. Let's go with Fizz. It might not be optimal to cast Fizz here because if we were to cast Shed Spoils, we are not drawing a creature. Okay, nice. We have 2 Shed Spoils, so that is not too bad. We can go for a 2, 4, 6 damage to the face. And by the next turn, we might be able to end the game. Wait. Yeah, this can stop it. But this might be a bait, I think. He can use his... I mean, he can use P and like his Mystic Shot to kill our Fizz. Right? Yep. But frankly speaking, even if our Fizz die, right, we can still win the game because our deck is not dependent on Fizz at all. He's just a good to have card. I mean, because he's elusives and he can create Charm the Waters, but we hardly reach the stage where we will cast Charm the Waters. We are just using Starlit Seer to buff all our cards and buff our elusives, and we go with our combat buffs to seal the game.
Who goes there? We are at war.
Check out the goods on this one.
Fly away while you can.
So this is an even trade, right? You can block here. Do this.
auspicious season.
Yeah, I don't really care whether they get a spell, but my fear is that the spell might be able to destroy our creatures. Like a vengeance is terrible in this scenario, because if we were to cast Battle Fury and he vengeance us, okay. Ah, okay, so he drew Ravenous Flock. It doesn't say that it's generated from Kempang, but I saw he took it out from the left side. That's fine.
After the battle of Raging ceased,
Through the coral.
We can attack here and see what it does. Draw more creatures. Okay, that's fine. Oh, another one. That's nice. In this scenario, we definitely have to block. Fear the North?
You can't do this.
Oh, and our Z Spray Fin doesn't die. I totally forgot about that. I mean, it's +3/+4, isn't it? So this puts us in a very good position because we can just cast our Slippery Wave Rider and Battle Fury next turn. So he had to... Yeah, then that should seal the deal. Because originally he's how much? +3/+4. Or... that's fine. You see, an 8/8. You see, it's buff from Omen Hawk, Starlit Seer, and Stretch Spoils. Because all the creatures cards in our deck is just all the elusives. I mean, of course you have Twisted Fate, but so whatever buff that is given from Omen Hawk and Starlit Seer will most likely be landed, will be given to all the elusive cards. Oh, nice. Hey, I think he calculated wrongly, man. What's going on? Wrong calculation. Okay, this is lethal. Nice, nice. We can just go with this. This is lethal. We can go anywhere. Okay, this, you can add to this, we still win. This is back. This elusive deck. Ah. Is that a KDA board? That's cool. Let's replace Fury of the North for something better. Warning shot might not be as good as... Yeah, I don't think it's good unless we draw Shed Spoils. I think it's kind of disappointing that the board is blasting music. Seems to be blasting music, but there's no music coming out of it. I would love to hear it, but it's like I'm listening to my own board. You just pass first and let her attack. Then we cast our Golden Narwhal. Go for an attack. I mean, right now it's still okay because we are trading equally. It's like he's dealing 2, I'm dealing 2.
Make the Empire proud.
It's interesting that how he's not playing Vladimir. Normally you would play Noxus, Freljord, you would be playing Vladimir, right? But this might be something different entirely. Okay, let's just see how this goes first. Then maybe we have to use some of our combat tricks.
Advent, come here, handsome.
Hello, dear. What have you got us into now?
Let's pass for now. I can't afford to let our Golden Narwhal to die. Let's block here. Maybe we can freeze him. And we block. Okay, so we can go with our Golden Narwhal. So that is 2, 3, 2, 3, 10. 10 damage. Not too bad. $10 damage in total. We should be able to win the next game, in the next round. And we have 2 Elixir of Iron to protect against any kind of nonsense. Yeah.
What you did.
That's fine.
Heard it all before.
As long as he doesn't open attack next turn, we can always use Twisted Fate to stun his Crimson Awakener. But we don't really have to stun, we can just use Red card and use Twisted Fate as a charm blocker, because Twisted Fate in this deck is just a way for us to you know, use his cards and get some value out of the situation, you know. So in this scenario we go with Gold card.
Never lost a fair game, or played one.
Yeah. Hopefully we draw some combat buff soon, so we can just kill him immediately. Doesn't really matter. We are using this for the stun. Yeah, so in this scenario it's like we hardly level up Twisted Fate. We are just using him to, you know, deal damage, activate our Shed Spores using Red card, or using the stun, the Gold card to stun. We can block here. No, I think we can take 2 damage, it's fine. Oh shit! I think that was a mistake. I realized... fuck. Okay, that was a fucking mistake because I didn't realize she was 1 away from leveling up. Holy crap.
Looks like trouble.
Oh, you won! Okay, even with the mistake I still won, so that's not bad. At least only 5 minutes. It's a fast game.
Was in the car.